here with Nonviolence International and a Prop 1 supporter from way back. This is the 40th anniversary of this remarkable vigil that started out protesting the nuclear weapons madness that is still hovering over us today. We still have nuclear weapons on hair trigger alert by our government and the Russian government. We all could be exterminated within 3 or 4 hours. When I mean we, I mean the entire planet. We're in a very unstable situation for 40 years. It's not tenable. We're going to stay here until we get this nuclear weapons menace under control. We're calling on Biden and the U.S. government to radically change its policies around nuclear weapons, to get rid of nuclear weapons entirely, to abolish them, to join the treaty to prohibit nuclear weapons. And we're calling on the people of the United States, the people of the world, to put their foot down and stop this madness. And just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it's not out there ready to blow up in our faces at any time. This vigil has been here committed to this cause and has grown to include the causes of peace, because we can't get rid of nuclear weapons easily unless we get rid of war. Because the institution of war, we're addicted to it around the planet, and particularly this government, which has waged more war than all of the other countries of the world combined in the last 40 years. We're calling on this government to radically change its approach to war. We can't get rid of war unless we talk about human rights. And so this vigil is also taking on human rights around the world, whether it's Cameroon, whether it's Tigray, whether it's Sri Lanka, whether it's Myanmar,
Yemen,
whether it's Korea, whether it's Yemen, whether it's Palestine, whether it's Belarus, wherever it may be, whether it's social movements such as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, whether it's women's movements, workers' movements. We want equality and dignity for all people, and this vigil has taken on this mantle of being the conscience of the people of the world. We may not always be in the majority of the people of the United States, although often we are, but we certainly are the majority of the people of the world, and we owe an enormous debt of gratitude to Philippos, to Neil, to Craig, Concepcion, William Thomas, Ellen, and so many others of you here who have given your lives, literally given your lives, to vigiling here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 40 years. The blizzards haven't stopped you, the riots haven't stopped you, the attacks haven't stopped you.
Trump didn't stop us.
Trump didn't stop you. It's just been remarkable, this vigil, and we're calling on the people. We want to thank everybody. So let's have a big round of applause for all the people.